And welcome back to the third part of this tutorial. So let me take care of the search, then we can take care of update and delete. So exit out first, and I'm going to scroll right up. Let's get a hold of the function that I created earlier, this very one there. Okay, I'm going to grab hold of, let's grab hold of everything in here. Right, let's copy that. Now let's go straight to the search, double click on that, press enter, paste. But before then, up here I'm going to call the checker, and I'll say checker value is 0. If you guys remember checker is right up there. I declare it right here. There, I'm now making use of it. Now back in here. Okay, you see where we have the SQL statement. Instead of insert, I'm going to change that to select. Select from csave where student ID equals, enter a single quote, double quote. That will be, let's say, txt search. Dot text. Now let's enter a plus sign here, there, and all the other, let's just delete the others there. Get rid of those. Alright, so there should be a plus sign here. Right, or, so that is for the ID, or let's say first name equals as follows within the search. So I'm going to copy this and just paste this here. There should be a plus there. Or surname equals plus txt search. And that, and enter semicolon there. There should be a plus sign here. Now we need to execute the non query. Let's get rid of this, we don't need that. Then we also need to get the, we're gonna need the data table. So let's say data table, get hold of that object, let it point to dt, that'll be the name, the alias for my data table, new data table. There we go. Now I'm going to get OLEDB data adapter in as well. So that will come in here, OLEDB data adapter, and that's send a pointer to DT, and that is going to be garbage collect new data adapter, and that is going to be collecting whatever we have inside cmd, the command. Paste that in there, undo that, just here, copy and paste cmd. Right, now the next thing we want to do is, let's say dp dot fill dt. Now we need to get the checker here. Whatever value we get, we want to increase it within the checker here. So checker, that will be equals, get it converted to int, let's say int 32, and dt dot roles dot count dot to string, enter parentheses there. Nice. Okay, now that that is done, we now need to assign this straight to our data grid view. So let's come down here, and I'm going to say data grid view 1, data grid view 1 dot data source, and that will be equals dt. There we go. Now we can close the system. Okay, close the database. No error so far. Now, supposing what we are searching for is not there, then we can use an if statement. If checker equals 0, we want the following. So we can display a message. I'm going to grab a hold of this, just dump it here, and get rid of this for now. Get this one indented, and we can just say no record or record not found. Okay, that can be an information, not error. Information, or maybe exclamation, whatever. Alright, so clear whatever we have inside here, inside the text box. Get it cleared, equals clear. Alright, so that should take care of the search. And let's close it here as well. Okay, if there's any error, so just close everything. Alright, okay, let's see. I'm going to run it now. Click on run. And let's just try out that search and see. There we go. Connection is successful. I think I need to get rid of this. It's becoming annoying. So let's enter some value in there. So I'm going to enter 849,500 and click on search. There we go. Look at that. That is fine. That is fine. Okay. And let's look for the other one. 893,489. There we go. Look at that. Alright, that's fine. Okay, you see this one? I'm going to get rid of it. That's inside the function. Let's go and get rid of that now. It's becoming annoying. Or let's go right up there, the function. That is it. We've confirmed the system is working now. That is it. I'm just going to comment it out there. Alright, now let's take care of the next one. We've done this. There is update. Double click on update. Right, press enter. Okay, with the update, I'm going to copy everything that I have inside. Yeah, let's copy everything that we have inside the search function here. We can always modify that. Take it down. There we go. Copy and paste it right in here. And what I want to do now is, you see where we have select, that will become update. Update C save, that's the name of my database. Update C save, and set the student ID. Set student ID. Okay, that is, instead of search, this one will become student ID. Okay, where student ID dot text equals that, and where first name, that is correct, equals first name. Grab this, change this one to first name, and surname equals surname. Copy that, paste that here. There. Okay, I'm going to get it executed. Delete all of these. I don't need those. Delete these up to here, and I'm going to delete this as well. Right. Now the message, let's change the message to something like record updated successfully. There, record updated successfully. So that will be, and let's change that to an information dot information. Right, and what else do we do? Come in here. Yeah, I'm going to leave this, but here I should call my database connector. That is it, the function. There, make sure you call the function as well. That's it. My function is called connection DB, and that is it right up here, the connection DB, if you guys can still recall. There we go, connection DB. Okay, back in here. So that is the update. Okay, update is taken care of, but for me to be able to test this out, I need to do one more thing. Go back to the design view right here. I'm going to select this data grid view. Now go straight to the properties, select event, and inside the event you see where we have cell click. So when we click on that, I want whatever I click on to be listed on all of these components here. So you see cell click, double click on that. There. Now let's press enter. Right inside the cell click, I'm going to just type in try to handle whatever error. So I'm going to copy this, paste that right here. Okay, now the very first thing I want to do is the very first item that I have in there is student ID. So I'm going to get hold of the student ID. So right in here, student ID, that will be equals data grid view 1 dot selected row, and that would be row 0. Okay, that's in form of an array. Dot value, that would be value. Just type that out. Dot to string. This should have been value. Okay, we're missing cell. That would be 0 as well. And it should be okay. And take care of the S, not values. Yeah, that is it, done. Okay, so that's the very first one. So when I click, whatever we have in there in that very role goes in here. So let's repeat the same thing for the others. Copy this. We have 6 here. So this one is going to be first name. And this will be surname. Then we have address, postcode, then telephone. Alright, so let's change the cells around. So that'll be cell 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. There. I think I'm right. Okay, so if I run it now, I should be able to select any of the rows. Let's run it and see. There we go. So select that. There we go. Look at that. Select the other one. So it's working fine. So now to check if my search works, I'm now going to change this. Let's say I change it to 007. Okay, click on update. Yeah, I was meant to update. Search is already working. Click on update. Record updated successfully. Look at that, it's changed to 007. So let's change it to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Look at that, guys, you see that? So search is working, add is working, update is working. We just need to take care of delete. That's nice. Reset. Yes. Okay, let's see. And let's enter something here. Let's say that is Sally. More house. Let's say Saint John Avenue. And telephone number. There, click on add. There we go, look at that. That's good. Alright, so everything is working now. Let's check the database. I believe this is the database. Yeah, so So I'm going to close it and reopen it. There we go, look at it, all the details are there. Okay, this might be confusing. Let's move this one. Yeah, that is it, look at that. Alright, so everything is working fine. Close that, minimize that. And what is just left now is delete. Okay, delete and maybe one or two more things here. I need to take care of this as well. Exit, no, delete and print. Okay, let's come in here, double click on delete. So for the delete, let me copy all that we have. Let's see. Okay, let's copy this. Copy everything here. Take it down. Yeah. Scroll right down to delete. Paste. And here inside delete, first thing first, let's change the SQL statement. Delete from, delete all from. So where the student ID, where student ID equals as follows. So student ID, and I'm going to get rid of this, everything here. Yeah, get rid of that, and that is going to be student ID. Oh, get rid of this as well. Student ID equals txt student ID, let's text. Okay, so you have a plus sign here, and plus single quote, double quote. Alright, we also need the execute and close. So I'm going to grab hold of all of these. Let's move them up here. Right, and here, semicolon there. Okay, getting somewhere. Now, and I want to clear. Come in here, clear. There. And repeat the same thing for the others. Clear. Let's clear it. Clear. And clear and clear. That is that done. Okay, and in here, let me close the system as well. I don't have to, but put that there just in case. And that should take care of my delete. Right. Save that. Okay, let's try out this delete. I think it should work really. So have a good look at the codes. So click on run. Let's see. And select whatever you want to delete. Let's say Julie Jackson. Click on delete. Record is successfully added. No, we want to delete. Okay, delete is, that's it, it's working. I just need to change that statement that I copied. Okay, that should have been, record is successfully deleted. Change this to deleted. That's it, delete is working. Good. So, and now we need to take care of print. Let's double click on the print. Okay, you see, for the print, before I take care of that, I'm going to need the following objects. Let's go straight to the toolbox. I need print document, and I also need the print preview. There we go. Now select this print preview, dialog, come into the properties in there, select the document and drop that down, select print document. Very good. Now you see print document, double click on print document, and right in there we now need to say e dash graphics dot, I want you to draw image. There we go. And the image is going to be inside my object that I created earlier, the bitmap object, comma 0, comma 0. That's add the coordinate, and right here, there we go. That's not finished. We now need to double click on the print button itself, double click on the print button and enter the following lines of codes there for the print button. So have a good look at that. Let's take it from here down here. Okay, and that is the print document. That is the print. Let's try that out. There we go. So I'm going to add more data in there, and that's, let's say the name is Tony Anthony. Goodman close, and there we go. Telephone number, click on add. Successfully added. That's good. Let's print that out. Click on print. Look at that, guys. Okay, all you just need to do is to click on print. I don't have printer on this system, so the print is working as well. That is good. I'm going to exit out, but there's one thing I want to do. You see, when my mouse goes in here, I want you to clear this text. Alright, so have a good look at the lines of code for print. Take it from here. That's the print button, and this is the print dialog, print document. Now let's come in here, select this, and when the mouse enter, we want this text to disappear and the cursor flashing, so that's mouse enter. Double click on that. So in here we just say the search button dot text equals clear, and the search button dot focus. There. That's the first part taken care of. The second part is going to be if it's empty. So let's go back in there and select the properties. Now select mouse leaves. If equals empty, and in that case we just want this to change the text in there to search. That's it. That is all. Yeah, that's all I believe. Now run. Let's see. There we go. Mouse in, mouse out. You see that? Mouse in, and let's say we enter the following: 3, 5, 6, 4, 3, 4. and we can search. There we go. And that's all there is to it, guys. And that's how you create your own C++ MS Assets database connection. So with that, I'm going to call it the end of this beautiful tutorial. I suppose you guys enjoyed it. And please do subscribe to my channel. You can also join to become a member of the channel. And you all have a nice day now. And thanks for watching. Bye for now.